Welcome back, everyone, to a special split edition of our show. Fallon back at the studio. We'll head back in there in just a little bit. It's our final day here in New York City, and we are live in Times Square. And when you're here, when I'm here, I have to say hello to my buddy. He is a Broadway icon, and for 30 years, you are. I'm legally obligated to call you that.
That's not true.
It's true. He has hosted the ultimate open mic night. Give it up, audience, there back in the studio for the one, the only, the legend, Jim Caruso, everybody. There we go.
I hear the obligatory applause.
Oh, no, they are actually, they're all clapping. They're clapping.
Oh, yeah, please.
Yeah. Or they're clapping. No, they're clapping to wake Fallon up. She's napping. She's napping right now in between the segments.
Very nice.
Thank you for being here.
Are you kidding? I would never miss an opportunity to be in Times Square at 11 a.m.
At 11, when you normally wouldn't be in Times Square at 11. Can I start with a compliment? And I hope that you feel the same way. I said this about our now mutual friend Corbin Bleu. I have been lucky enough to have an instant connection with a famous guest several times, and I put Billy, our good friend Billy Stritch, and you on that list. You came on our show many seasons ago, and we instantly clicked, and you were one of the best guests.
First of all, famous. That's, iffy. But
I'm on you too.
Okay. No, we're good. We're live right now.
TV
right now.
now.
We're good. TV. We don't need to. No, we don't want to go on the bus. Thank you. No, we don't want to go on the bus. There we go. Yeah. Welcome to New York.
Fans.
That's right.
I have fans.
That's Jim's #1 fan. That's Jim's #1 fan. Yeah.
That's it.
We'll give him Fallon's name. Fallon will go on the bus a little bit later. Okay, anyway, so I was complimenting you.
Oh, thank you.
You and Billy were, because you have the best stories, and we just struck up an instant friendship.
And we love you because you have the best job in the world. You have the job I covet. I covet what he does, and you do it so brilliantly, and you do it in Times Square.
Right.
Look, there's filthy Mickey Mouse walking around. You've just displaced them. This was their place, and Naked Cowboy and stuff.
I know, and we had a dirty napkin a few minutes ago. That was our marker.
Yes.
Jim goes, "Is that your marker? Is that what a big time show does?" I'm like, "Yeah, that's the marker."
Filthy napkin.
Cast Party. I tell the people that watch, it's the ultimate open mic night. How did Cast Party start? And you're looking at some video. We were there last night. How did it start?
It started as a mistake. I mean, honestly, I threw a party in a nightclub that is now defunct, and the party went on till like 3 a.m. Everybody's singing around the piano, and it gave me the idea that this is something that doesn't exist here. An open mic / variety show with an incredible band, a great trio.
God, those guys are great.
And it's just gone on every single Monday for 24 years. We're at Birdland, which is one of the best music rooms
right
in
down
the
the
world.
road here.
Yeah, we're so close. Let's go.
Let's go.
Walk this way.
We're gonna go. We'll see you later, Fallon.
Yeah.
No, and you tick off. You did this in the front. Some of the famous faces that have swung through Birdland have been on Jim Caruso's Cast Party. Give me some.
Well,
brag a little bit.
I will. It started out with Liza Minnelli. She would come every single week when she lived here in town. Billy and I both worked with her, so that was a given that she'd show up. But a kid, this beautiful little girl named Ariana Grande.
I've never heard of her.
No,
I've never heard of her.
Yeah, it's a fluke.
Fly by night.
She'd get up and sing Aretha Franklin songs and just blow everybody away.
Did you know right away that did you say, "Oh, this kid has something"?
Well, she absolutely had something. She had incredible talent and magnetism, and you don't think
the police are coming for you, Jim.
I know. Here.
That's right. Yeah.
A kid named Charlie Puth.
I love. I just saw Charlie. We love Charlie.
He's a genius. But all the housewives. I know you love a housewife.
I love a Countess Luann moment.
She's come in many times. Carol Channing used to come in. Natalie Cole used to sing.
Seriously, TV friends, I always try to extend my trip to Tuesday to hang out with this one. It's, to me, I really do mean this. It's my favorite event in New York. It really is.
Nice.
I stay purposely. I wanted to take executive producer job because I wanted to experience it. Speaking of Liza, we were laughing. We have a sheet for the show, and Jim goes, "That's the gayest sheet for a show ever." It says Cast Party, working with Liza. prepping for Liza's birthday party. This is the gayest segment in the history of daytime television. What are you doing for Liza's birthday, Jim?
Well, she turned 80 in March, but the celebrations go on. There's a big event coming up at Carnegie Hall on June 25th. That's a benefit for the Transport Group, a fabulous theater company here in town. It's star-studded. Kristen Chenoweth and Julie Halston and Isaac Mizrahi. Everybody's singing. I'm not singing. I'm going to be talking about that great woman who did so much for me. And it's going to be a spectacular night. Couldn't be happier.
It's with Liza. I'm not with Liza. I'm with Jim with a J. And we'll be back with more right after this live from Times Square. Stay with us, everyone. I did write that. Yeah, I wrote that. And we're live back for our final day here in New York City. Again, a town so nice, they named it twice. That's right. Right, I wrote that one too. I wrote that one too.
Where do you get
I
this?
don't know, Jim. We're here with Jim Caruso, Jim with a J, talking about Liza with a Z, and much more. We are in Times Square. Okay, now we talked about Liza. I told everyone to go to Cast Party Monday nights.
Thank you.
By the way, last night's lineup, killer. It was fantastic.
Right?
Or as the kids say, fire.
It was
the
fire.
kids say that?
I have met some of the kids, and they do say
Fire,
that.
Jim,
Yeah.
fire.
They come to Cast Party.
They say fire, and they
Isn't
sing.
it a young crowd?
It
now?
is yes. Yes.
I couldn't be happier. At one point, everybody on stage I was the youngest one. Well, that's not a good. That's not what you want. So now it's really vibrant and
I looked around and
youthful again.
Look at Jim and Billy's demo. Look at the demographic. You went
Riz.
from CBS to NBC.
It's because we have Riz. Riz. Look
Okay.
it up. Yeah.
Jim is real fancy because you and Billy, our dear friend Billy, magical on the piano. You guys, what's your time? You're the official entertainment for the post Tony's party, right?
That's correct.
What does that mean?
That is correct. Everybody after the Tonys goes to their show party. So if you're in Hadestown,
Death of a Salesman.
Death of a Salesman, your show has a party. But then everybody rushes to the Carlisle Hotel. And Billy and I have been singing at Bemelman's at the Carlisle for 14 years. So they hire us on that night to start at midnight. That's midnight.
Yeah. We're getting to the age, Jim, where we should not be up. My boss, Mim, says nothing good ever happens after midnight.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And as I said last night, I'm right between Snapchat and Life Alert. I'm becoming elderly as I'm standing here. But the party is great. It's run by one of the big publicity houses here in town. Rick Miramontes throws a killer party, and everybody shows up holding their Tonys, and it's just a thrilling night. So we'll be singing for the masses on Sunday night.
And I asked Jim, I said, look, you get some of these gigs and you go to some of these parties and it's cool to see the famous people, but is it actually fun? And and you said, this is actually a party, capital P.
Oh, it's like Studio 54. It feels like that kind of event, and people are imbibing and partying.
No.
I know.
I don't do that.
I don't do that
No,
either.
I didn't do that last night at Birdland.
Oh, you didn't?
No, I had Sprite. I had Sprite.
I'll have a Fanta.
Before you go, you're taking Cast Party for people watching the show around the country. You guys have expanded it. You guys are like the Partridge Family. You and Billy are like, you guys are like Shirley Jones and David Cassidy. You're taking this format. What's that like to take it to different cities?
We are tolerated just nationally. We'll be in St. Louis day after tomorrow. We're going to LA and Vegas the next day.
You've been in our home city of Minneapolis.
Oh, I love that. Crooners.
Oh, Aaron Schwab, our audience coordinator. Aaron's
hi.
The best. She's our Bette Midler.
We love taking Cast Party on the road because to celebrate talent, all over the place. Just came back from London. It turns out there's talent in London.
Hey, I don't mean to take advantage of our deep friendship, but before we go, the next time Cast Party swings to Minneapolis, Fallon doesn't like me to talk about this. She's a naked fiddle player. Would you sign her up for to come on Cast Party?
There's a place for you here in Times Square because there's the naked cowboy, the naked lady
Yeah.
that walks around.
Naked
And
fiddle player.
and
Fiddle Fallon is what her name is.
Oh,
That's her.
my-
That's her
Fallon.
street name.
come
Yeah.
to New York. Come
Fiddle
to New York.
Fallon.
There's a place for you.
Jim-Caruso.com, and you can get tickets to see Cast Party at the Birdland Jazz Club. It's about $40, economical. This is worth more than $40 right here. Billy Strix, $35.50. This is
That's
$40
correct.
right there.
On the extra $5.
The great Jim Caruso. Give it up, audience, back there in Minneapolis. We're going to come back here live from Times Square. What does it look like for two middle-aged men to take a pedicab ride? You're going to find out when we return live from Times Square right after this.